Introducing Beeline Moto II. Beautifully simple navigation for motorcycles. Featuring an upgraded navigation interface, an enhanced, larger colour display, and a brand new design. Moto II is the best looking, least distracting motorbike navigation system you can buy. We're Beeline, and we've been working relentlessly for 8 years to perfect navigation for two wheels. Many of you will know that we started here on Kickstarter all those years ago, and now we're back. In those 8 years, we've launched 3 navigation devices, built a state-of-the-art app, and gained international recognition in the world of bike navigation. Our journey has been defined by thousands of riders who've taken their Beeline Motos on countless adventures across the globe. Today, we're excited to introduce the next chapter in our history, Beeline Moto II. We've listened to all your feedback, poured in our years of experience, and built on the legacy of the original Moto. Moto II keeps the soul of that device, but brings a whole host of new features to help you ride further, smile wider, and feel confident on the road. Moto II has a new map-based, glanceable, turn-by-turn navigation interface, a 2 times bigger, high-resolution colour display, an updated user interface with new features, updated mounts with optional on-bike charging, new and improved RockerTop 2 buttons that are easier to access with gloves, USB-C charging, and alert LEDs. You can even choose between 2 different designs to match your style. Moto II is here to redefine your riding experience. It's designed to be less distracting, more secure, and look better than ever before.
Hi, I'm Mark.
I'm Tom.
And we're co-founders of Beeline. Our community is now over 100,000 strong, and we've received a sea of 5-star reviews. Riders from over 160 countries have put their trust in Beeline.
But you don't have to take our word for it. Hear what riders, retailers and reviewers have to say about their Beeline Moto experience. They're the heart of our community, and their stories are testament to our commitment.
I'm really looking forward to this new device because it feels like they've listened to all of the feedback to make it even easier to use. So you've got bigger buttons that are easier to press, a bigger screen now which is easier to see at a glance, and also you've got this map-based interface which makes tricky junctions a little bit easier to figure out. I really like the new LED at the top, which gives you a very clear visual prompt about when a turn's coming up, so you're never going to miss one. So if, like me, you've been riding with Beeline Moto for a while, I'd thoroughly recommend checking out Moto II because it's the same essence of simplicity and beautiful design, but just easier to use and with more new features. And if you've never ridden with Beeline Moto, then now is the best time to check it out.
My name's Laurel. I'm a motorcyclist in Los Angeles, California, and let me tell you, I love this thing. I've only had it for about 2 months. It's exceeded expectations. It took about a minute and a half to install. I love in the app you can choose fast or fun for your routes. The thing I think I love the most about the Moto 2 is the mini map. Living in a city like Los Angeles where the streets are very, very dense, it's so helpful to be able to just get that quick glance of visual confirmation. It's great.
My name's Ian. I was an early adopter of the Beeline device. Since then, I've been all over the UK. I've been to France, to Belgium, to Luxembourg, to the Netherlands. In fact, the new Moto device tells me that I've done over 7,000 miles using it as a sat-nav. There's a whole load of information there that's really easily accessible that you can just reach forward, push the device and it will change to a different screen. It's been really well thought out. It's really good.
I'm Jermaine, and I think I've navigated more than 10,000 miles with my Beeline since I originally picked it up. I really enjoy the simplicity of the Beeline unit and the software, but just because it's simple doesn't mean it's basic. The Beeline can do everything one needs in their navigation, whether it's route planning on the fly or detailed planning with waypoint. If you need to do adjustments in your ride or you miss a turn, it reroutes quickly. Battery life is great. That's it.
Hey, I'm Corey. It's been a hoot using the device and having it on the bars. So much better than having my phone right there, because that's just a big brick. The tiny footprint of the Moto 2 is incredibly useful and it looks great. Used it in the cold, used it in the heat, used it in the wet. I hadn't had the original version. It's turning out to be one of the best add-ons for my motorcycle and the ride.
I'm Heather. We've been using Beeline Moto for several years now. We love it because it's small, simple to use and looks great on a motorbike, and it's very accurate. We've been testing the new Moto II and we've loved all the new features on it, especially the mini-maps, and the charging system on the bike that's built in is amazing.
I'm Michael. Now the Moto II I'm using every day, -8 up to 10 degrees, so it's working brilliant. The display is quite cool. Yeah, so I'm very happy with it and I would like to continue. So see you then, somewhere on the road.
It's amazing to be back here on Kickstarter, where the Beeline story began back in 2015. Moto 2 wouldn't be here without the incredible support of our backers, and now you have a chance to be part of our next chapter.
This is a one-off opportunity to grab the Moto 2 and to be among the first in the world to own it.
But don't hang around. Back us on Kickstarter today, and let's redefine the way we ride.